Food plots are one of the simplest and easiest ways you can make a property improvement for better hunting and more attraction to wildlife. And if you're looking at an all timber tract, think outside of the box a little bit. Obviously this place has a clearing in it already that would make a fantastic inside the timber food plot. But in an area where you have the potential to do a timber harvest, or even if you have a younger stand of vegetation, it could be brush or saplings, look at the topography of the property. I mean, sometimes it's easy with a dozer and some machinery to clear a spot where you might not have envisioned being able to have a food plot at some time in the past. But looking at the topography, we've got a flat bench here with some nice winding little fingers that drop off to different sides. And if this was growing up in young trees and saplings, a dozer could have something like this cleared in a half a day. And for a relatively inexpensive bit of machinery time and cost, you can have an immediate field. Sometimes you can correlate clearing an area along with selling some timber, and if you can instruct your timber guy to, for example, I want to clear off this acre top, and he can go in there and more aggressively harvest the timber and take everything of value for you to leave the job behind, sort of less of an overwhelming undertaking of clearing big trees. But we're having an opportunity here for a setup of what we would call a stopover, or I guess you would call it an interim food plot, where you'd have deer that are transitioning from here out to the big grain fields that lie out here a quarter mile to the west of us. Really a great, perfect setup to be able to ambush a buck before he heads out to the big fields at night to feed. So looking at the ability, if it doesn't have clearings already for a food plot situation, just looking at the lay of the land and the topography, is it possible to work one in here? And thinking in terms of, don't look at what the immediate situation is, but have a vision for what you could do in the future with it.